guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button to stay inspired to wise up and rise up above these narcissists. So let's get into the video. You clicked on this video because you want to know more about, will the new supply realize that your ex is a narcissist, right? At the end of the day, the reason why I want to talk about this is because I at one point questioned myself after, being in an 18-year narcissistic abusive relationship, and it's been 2 years I've been working on myself mentally and emotionally. I've been learning to not question things that is just not my business. At the end of the day, how can we truly say that we want to heal and we want to move on and move forward and stop thinking about the narcissist, or stop, feeling these negative emotions that just hurt and just not causing us and allowing us to move on? How can we truly be able to move on if we're constantly asking certain questions that are not our business anymore, right? The reason why I say this is because if somebody is not in your life anymore, they ain't your concern anymore. What is your concern is you, your mental health, your life, the way you're thinking, the way that you're feeling. Everything should be revolved around you, not, the narcissist and the new supply. When the narcissist is outside of your life, they're no longer your concern. They're no longer your business. You know what I mean? Unless it has something to do with your co-parenting and it has to do with the kids, then great. But even if that, I learned to stop getting so upset, stop getting myself so angry, stop getting myself so frustrated with how my ex deals with my daughter. At the end of the day, you can't force somebody to, act like a parent or do certain, things that a normal parent would do. You have to understand that the whole definition of a narcissist is someone who has a personality disorder. So when you're co-parenting with this person, the things that you would think to do normal for your child or whatever, or act with your child, or, raise your child, you cannot think that that person will be on the same wavelength as you. You know what I mean? Or try to think and kill yourself to think that it's unfair that they're not doing certain things to your kids, because at the end of the day, these people have a personality disorder. They're not the same. So this is what I mean. Even with your co-parenting with them, their business is their business. However they decide to act like a parent, or whatever they decide to do, with the new supply, that's their business. They're not in your life no more. So it's learning how to catch yourself to say that that's not my business. That's not my concern no more. That person, that's that person and that person's concern and business. It's not my business anymore to, wreck myself mentally and emotionally, because that's what we do. You know what I mean? Questioning all these questions about the new supply and the narcissist. This is what stops us from being able to heal and move on and move forward. And I'm able to share these things with you because I've experienced it, and at some moments, mentally and emotionally, I experience it sometimes as well. And the best thing that I do to help myself is to bring myself back in the present moment, to stand in the facts, in reminding myself that that person's no longer my business. That person is no longer my concern. So whatever that person does with the new supply, or, whatever, those thoughts that come up inside of your head, it's reminding yourself to stand in the facts that that person is not your business no more. They're no longer in your life. You know what I mean? I have stories with clients where clients are just like, oh, they reached out to the new supply and they told the new supply that, that this person's a narcissist, be careful. At the end of the day, that's that person's journey to walk now. That you never know what traumas or what life experiences the new supply has that, got them into a relationship with the narcissist. They can have their own traumas. They can have their own bad relationships that they experienced or whatever. And this is why they have to experience a narcissist now. Because narcissists are our biggest teachers in life. They are our teachers. They're the ones that are shedding light on areas within the dark areas within inside of ourselves that needs to be healed and needs to be worked on. This is why it's so important to learn how to forgive and actually flip your perspective in thinking that, oh, I'm learning things from this experience, right? So even if the new supply, starts to question or, thinks that the narcissist is a narcissist, or even are they going to even find out that the narcissist is a narcissist, they're walking their path. They're walking their journey. That's their business. And eventually, if the person that you're speaking to is really a narcissist, then their mask will always fall off eventually. It could be a year from now. It could be 2 years. It could be 3 years. It could be 4 years. Who knows, right? But again, this person has a personality disorder where they have consistent patterns, right? In the actions and the things that they do. So the answer to that is yes, based off of the knowledge of knowing that this person has a personality disorder and they have certain patterns. Eventually, the new supply will find out that the narcissist is a narcissist. But again, it's not the biggest thing to concern yourself with is that does not matter. If they do, if they don't, when they're going to find out, when they don't. It's not our business to even go and tell the new supply that the narcissist is a narcissist. Because at the end of the day, everybody has their own paths and journeys that they need to walk through. And everybody has their paths and journeys and why they experience a narcissist. Because like I said, life doesn't happen, in all my videos I always say, life doesn't happen to you, life happens for you. There's valuable lessons to learn in every experience that we're experiencing. So again, when you can flip the perspective to understand that the narcissist is our biggest teacher, then you have to understand that the narcissist is also the new supply's biggest teacher, right? Because if the person is a true narcissist, they have a personality disorder. They don't change who they are just like this because of another person. They need help from a specialist, from somebody who knows how to help somebody with their mental traumas to heal from that. And rarely does a narcissist seek out or want to get help because they don't see that they are the issues, right? But again, that's not our business. It's not our business if the narcissist changes, if they're not in your life no more. It's not our business anymore if the new supply finds out that the narcissist is a narcissist. At the end of the day, what is our business is to focus inward in us and understanding what was the lessons that the narcissist came in our life to teach us individually, and letting go of the business of the new supply and the narcissist. And it's a constant just reminder to remind yourself all the time, because at the end of the day, a lot of trauma was done to your brain being in that toxic relationship with the narcissist. As I told you in my other videos, right? There is a chemical reaction that's given off to your brain, right? When being with a narcissist that is as effective as if you were hooked on heroin. So this is why our brain constantly keeps fixating on wanting to experience and wanting so badly the narcissist. But the biggest thing that you can do for yourself is healing and understanding the areas within inside of yourself that wants something from outside of them. To look now, because that's what the narcissist came in your life to do, teach you about, shed light and teach you of certain areas within inside of yourself needs to be worked on. Let's say you want affection and you want love and attention from the narcissist. I know that's something I struggled with. So then I had to take a step back and understand, where did that stem from? That stemmed from me wanting love, attention, and to be seen by my father. And I didn't have that. So I then reverted back into like seeking outwards from a man figure of that love, attention, and acknowledgement. When really and truly, you are all what you seek outside of you. And if you don't believe me, read the Bible. If you don't believe the Bible, then it's scientifically proven that we are all one, right? That everything outside of you is just reflecting back what's going on inside of you. So you came to this earth whole and complete, lacking nothing, right? So it's now relearning through your experiences from people, from situations, how to turn back all that what you were seeking outside of you, to turn back inward, to understanding more of yourself. So at the end of the day, again, whether the new supply finds out if the narcissist is a narcissist or not, it's not our business. Our business is focusing inward and healing the areas within inside of ourselves that the narcissist came to shed light and teach us, right? Because at the end of the day, when you keep thinking, this is what I learned, if you keep thinking about the narcissist and the new supply, you're reliving your past. Because everything that the new supply and the narcissist are going to experience together, you experienced. Because the narcissist has a pattern. And how I know this and how this is facts as well is because you will see on so many pages, TikTok pages or groups, you hear people's stories who experience the true narcissist, that they experience the same type of manipulation, gaslighting, they're pathological liars to, their relationships. You hear the same stories of the same people, not same people, but different people saying the same stories that they experienced in their relationship. So that shows you right there that the narcissist has a pattern, right? Because how can so many people experience something so similar? So that shows you right then and there that they have a pattern, and they will have that same pattern with the new supply, but only in due timing. But it's, again, not our business. Our business is now letting go of the past, because the narcissist, if they're no longer in your life no more, they're your past. If you're fixating, you're focusing on the new supply and the narcissist, you're fixating still on your past, because everything that you experienced in your past with the narcissist, that new supply is experiencing now. And you're focusing on that. So you're still stuck in the past. And that's what I learned. At the end of the day, if we want to be able to move forward, we have to just let go of understanding that the narcissist is our past. And that in this present moment, you have you to work on, to love on, to show all that attention and energy that you were giving to somebody else, to learn how to give that to yourself. Because for you to be crying out for someone to love you, to see you, to care for you, to treat you good, you're crying out for the wrong person to do that. Because the only person that can fulfill you and really be there and show up for you and unconditionally love you is you. Because you came in this world by yourself, you're going out of this world by yourself. We're here to experience this life, to tune back into who we truly came here to be. So at the end of the day, these people come just as lessons. So really and truly, if you were sitting there beating yourself up asking, is the new supply gonna find out that the narcissist is a narcissist? Again, it is not your business. What is your business is you focusing inward on you. What is your business is learning how to let go of the past. And how you learn how to let go of the past is to learn how to forgive and stand in the facts and what it is. And learning how that person came to teach you lessons, and what lessons did they come to teach you for yourself, to elevate yourself, to wise up and rise up, to become the best damn version of yourself. because nobody should have that much control over you, and nobody should have that much control over you. That you be there sitting there beating yourself up mentally and emotionally, concerning yourself about your past. That is no longer your present moment. All we have is this present moment. All we are given today is this present moment. The past is the past. You can't go back and change it. The future is the future. The future is created by your thoughts, your words, and your actions of today. So why not focus on what can you do for you to be the best damn version of you today to have a better future? All right? Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting the Wise Up, Rise Up NARC community. If you ever need some help in understanding all these tips and tools that I am literally utilizing and seeing a change inside of my life, you can always click the link at the bottom in my comments and book a one-on-one with me, and I will help you and inspire you and coach you on how you can get to where I am mentally and emotionally, and more tips and tools on how we can customize it to help you specifically on your journey. All right? Thank you so much, you guys. Make sure you guys are joining all the Wise Up, Rise Up NARC platform, NARC community platform, my Facebook, the podcast, my TikTok, my Instagram. Stay tuned and stay close to the Wise Up, Rise Up NARC community to keep helping to inspire you to stand in the facts and to keep inspiring you and motivating you to wise up and rise up above these narcissists today. Thanks so much, you guys. I'll see you guys again on another video. Take care.